What message do you think that they're sending to Christians around the world?
We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you. I mean, they've sent that message before in Iraq, haven't they?
We are the Tribulation Saints. The end is at hand. Are you ready?
Okay, with your expertise and experience, why do they go after the Christians? Why do they go after the Christians?
He will have power to overcome the saints of God. He will make war with the saints of God, and he will overcome them.
That she was sitting in class like she normally does. The gunman came in with his gun blazing. Here's what she told her father and brother.
This man had enough time. I don't know how much time elapsed before he was able to stand there and start asking people one by one what their religion was. Are you a Christian? He would ask them. And if you're a Christian, stand up. And they would stand up, and he said, good, because you're a Christian, you're going to see God in just about 1 second. And then he shot and killed them.
What message do you think that they're sending to Christians around the world?
We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you. I mean, they've sent that message before in Iraq, haven't they?
Well, look, in addition to fighting sort of a military campaign, ISIS has a really apocalyptic view of things. I mean, they look at this as the end of times. And so this is not just a battle. They're not just carving out a territory. The world is effectively coming to an end. Islam is going to triumph, and everybody else is going to be annihilated. So when you really get down to the core of it, that's actually the way they think.
You said Clinton and Obama created ISIS. Is that by pulling out too early before the job was done? Is that what you meant by that comment?
Largely, that was one of the reasons. That's one of the ways that ISIS happened. The way he pulled out was absolutely, number one, he announced a date so that the enemy just withdrew, waited, and then they go back in. ISIS was formed, and you could say very nicely that Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama gave us ISIS.
Barack Obama is to blame for the rise of ISIL. He has dismantled the ability to defend this country. We no longer interrogate terrorist suspects. We read them their rights and put them in federal court. We're going to have less FBI agents in 2017 than we did in 2013. In that regard, I blame President Obama.
Just this week, Michelle Bachmann actually predicted that I would bring about the biblical end of days. Now that's a legacy. That's big. I mean, Lincoln, Washington, they didn't do that.
They have a kind of apocalyptic view of what they are doing. They truly believe that the end times are here, that they are part of a cosmic struggle between good and evil, and they're the good guys. This is arguably the most successful terrorist group in history in terms of recruitment and land that it controls. But their worldview is that they are leading the fight.
Michael, what message do you think that they're sending to Christians around the world?
We're coming to get you. I mean, they've sent that message before in Iraq, haven't they? Look, you know, ISIS bills its campaign as one ranged against what they call the Crusader Jewish conspiracy. The Crusaders being the United States, the Jews being Israel, and, you know, its assorted allies and stuff.
That she was sitting in class like she normally does. The gunman came in with his gun blazing. Here's what she told her father and brother.
This man had enough time. I don't know how much time elapsed before he was able to stand there and start asking people one by one what their religion was. Are you a Christian? He would ask them. And if you're a Christian, stand up. And they would stand up, and he said, good, because you're a Christian, you're going to see God in just about 1 second. And then he shot and killed them. And he kept going down the line doing this.
He kept going down the line doing this. Stand up, sir. Do you believe in Jesus? With a gun pointed right in your face. What would you answer? Oh, come on. Come on, Mr. Brave Man. Sure, you do it now. You die now, but what about when it comes? Everybody's brave until the barrel's staring right at your face. Everybody's brave until they feel the heat of the fire down the pit. Everybody's brave until they hear the roaring lion right behind them. Everybody's brave until they see death right in their face. Brothers and sisters, this is not a joke. This is coming. They've already been dying all around the world for thousands of years. Hello? This is the test of patience. Boy, I tell you what, God knows exactly what test you need. Whatever fear you have, that's the test you're going to get. Brothers and sisters, we've got to be ready for this test of laying our lives down for Jesus. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you are not living for Jesus today, and you think you'd die for him tomorrow, you are deceived. You're deceived if you think you're lukewarm today, living any way you want, hanging on to your addictions, wasting your time, being lazy, and you think you're ready to die for Jesus. God's going to put a certain kind of test on you that you're not even ready for. You think that you're going to go down this way, and God says, no. I'm going to test you with this. This is what you're going to get. It's going to be something that you didn't even see coming because you're not preparing. You have to prepare. We've got to prepare. I prepare every day. I don't want to be caught off guard. What if I die a certain other way and I'm not ready for that way? Listen, I prepare all the ways. I'm preparing. I'm like, God, what if I drown? What if I burn? What if I get my head cut off? What if I get shot with a bullet? What if I get run over standing on the street corner by a car coming? What if somebody stabs me while I'm out street preaching? What if these things happen? What if I see my grandchildren starving and they're coming over and I've got to watch them starving? I'm preparing. What if? I'm preparing and I'm not afraid anymore. And the fear is gone. The fear is disappearing. The fear is going away. I'm starting to realize, I'm starting to accept this inevitable thing that's coming. I'm getting ready. I'm talking to my daughter about it. I'm talking to the kids about it. I'm starting to prepare them about it. And some of you out there are getting ready too. And we're going to make it through this. We're going to make it through this. We're going to make it through. We're going to make it. We're not going to be cowards. We're not going to back out. We're not going to deny him. We're not going to give up. And we're not going to fail the grace of God. But some of you are. Many of you are going to fail at the grace, and you're going to be cowards, and you're going to die to spare your life because you're not ready, you're not living for him now, and you're going to fail, and you're going to go to hell. Wake up. Wake up before it's too late.